I wanna make sound. I wanna change everything. I wanna know it, feel it, take it all. I wanna fix everything. But the hardest part of this is to take who you are and change what you need. Stuck in a place you're not meant to be. Take all your doubts, take it from me. You made your chains now be your release. I wanna scream out, 'cause I can't stand this wait and see. 'Cause I've been way down, way too long. There's still a pulse in me. But the hardest part of this is to take who you are and change what you need. Stuck in a place you're not meant to be. Take all your doubts, take it from me. You made your chains now be your release. Who let you down? Who let you down? There is no easy way out. Who let you down? Who let you down? The right words, the wrong time. A hard look at the hard lines. Who let you down right now? There is no easy way out. Take who you are and change what you need. Stuck in a place you're not meant to be. Take all your doubts, take it from me. You made your chains now be your release. Who let you down right now? Who let you down? There is no easy way out.
Nice. Shit, what up? Should I put it at 2%, 3%? Alright, here we are, here we go. Here I do, and this is O. Alright, let me check out some shit. So I'm over here. I was just thinking about some stuff, right? So let me just go in. You know what? Let me go into it. I was just thinking about a place to live outside of the United States of America. I don't know. Just this came to me, and it was, I don't know. So this here's from Where in the World is Nina.com. Okay. So Nina went ahead and compiled a 31 of the cheapest places to live in the world, under $1,000. So apparently this was published out in August 3rd of 2019, but then it was last updated February 27th, 2022. That's the other thing that caught my attention was like, oh, she she updated pretty recently, so this is pretty cool information here. So let me go into it. See, a lot of people think if you're living in one of the cheapest places in the world, you're probably not living that well. And that couldn't be further from the truth. The cheapest countries to live in are often some of the best places to call home in the world. How do I know? Well, I've lived in some of these countries and I'd live there again in a heartbeat. A few others on this list are high on my radar, and I will call them my temporary home one day. I hope this list helps some of you decide on places in the world where you can call home and not shell out every last cent in your name to your name. Let's see, because life doesn't have to be too expensive, even if you're thousands of miles from where you're from. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let's see here. Things to know about the data below. A lot of this information, this info was gathered from numbeo.com. It has a pretty decent estimate of costs. We also compared through further research from those who live there and slash I offered my experience where I could, which is around half of the places listed here. So it looks like half of the places she's been there, she added a little info. So that's cool. So, man, out of 31 places, she did about half. That's shit. That's a decent amount. All right. The groceries are basic. It's eggs, meat, fruit, veg, starches, etc. all add up and multiplied by 4 weeks. The entertainment section includes eating out a couple of times a month at a cheap spot and a couple of coffees. Oh, that's entertainment. Okay, I see. Rent is average price of renting in the city and outside of the city. Okay. And transport is an average what a monthly transport pass in a city would cost. Okay. And there she is holding some money. Says here a few things to keep in mind when thinking about the cheapest places to live in the world. Okay, okay. Here, let's open this up a little bit more so we can see what's going on here. Alright, so let me see. Is everybody, I think everybody could see that, right? The numbers below are just averages. Oops. That should be better, right? No? Let me see. I'll adjust. The numbers below are just averages and were found through tons of hours of research and experience. Keep in mind visa issues. If you're American, like me, I mentioned the visa requirements. So then we got live, or live. Or no, live. Okay. Live. Okay. So live is a term I'm using loosely here. I usually live places for around 2 to 3 months. More often than not, because that's all a visa will allow for. If you're looking for a place to lay low for a few months, you can live in any of these countries. Okay. With that said, many countries offer extensions and longer visas. Look into what visas you can apply for to stay longer. So if anybody hits up this website, there's the little hot link right there. It says visas. Okay. And then it says, remember that this is to live in these places, not travel around the country. So not to travel around. So you're not traveling the whole place. You're sitting there. You're going to live in this place. You're going to treat it like a regular place to live, not just fucking roaming around all over the place. And that would cost a lot more, of course. If you're looking for how much it would be to travel these countries, this isn't the right post, but I've listed some articles under each country with more info on traveling and costs. Okay, so she did hook up some info for that. All right, let me see something here. Oh God, get some water. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Second. My apologies. My apologies. Give me a second. I'm looking at something here. Why is... All right. Let's see here. What was I looking at? All right. So, the numbers here are pretty basic. It's to get your wheels turning. It's to give you a number to work with. I don't know how you like living, so of course, things can cost more or less than what's below. These totals don't include fancy nights out, excessive drinking, visa costs, clothing needs, toiletries costs, or any of these little things. We're talking shelter, food, and a bit of transport, and like a few coffees. She really likes her coffees. I listed the country below, not the cities. Do understand that these numbers reflect the average of the country, but certain cities may be way more expensive or cheap. An example would be Portugal. Lisbon is getting pretty pricey, but some of the cute, smaller towns are far more reasonable. The numbers will also differ if you're solo or not. If the rents stated below are split two ways, you can come out spending less than a thousand each. Solo travelers may go over the 1K budget here and there depending. Everyone lives differently. So yeah, let's just say this again. The numbers are for you to think about. They are not set in stone. If you need 7 beers a night and eat out 5 times out of the week, you'll be spending a lot more. If you are fine with roommates since you're solo, eat ramen every night and don't drink. You can spend much less. It all depends. She's right. It all depends. Let's see here. Resources tips. So check out my travel resource page for exact companies I use for everything travel related. And she's got a spot here that says this is the travel credit card I use to get lounge access and even free flights. There is must bring and anti-theft bags that I swear by. Okay, cool. Travel safety tips no matter where you're going, and then save money. 11 ways to travel for almost free. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then I got a spot here of the top must pack items. So there's the anti-theft backpack, filter water bottle, solar charger, and a camera. Oh, yeah. Travel insurance. Don't forget it. Here's what you need to know about travel insurance and get a quick quote now from Safety Wing, the one I use on my trips. So you got all these hot links to get all this info. Accommodation and car rental. I've had the most luck with renting from Holiday Autos. Then you got hotels.com offers a free night every 10 bookings. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, let's look at here. The cheapest places to live in the world. The first one up, Caribbean. The Caribbean Isles. Who wouldn't want to chill and hang out on a warm Caribbean island for the rest of their lives? The thing about island life, though, is that quite often you have to either live a very basic life or you have a lot of money. You have to have a lot of money. That does. Yeah, I think I can see what she's saying there. There's not much in between. There are, of course, always expectations or exceptions. What the hell is this? Ooh, what was that? Who that? Who that? Was that David? Is that David? What's this? Oh, he sent me. Send me. What did he send me? Oh God, I'm gonna go ahead and wait on that, whatever that is. Grenada. Of all the Caribbean islands, this is one of the least visited by tourists, likely because of the rarity of large and glorious resorts. But that's what makes it great. It's just a chill island that grows a lot of its own food resources. So the food is fresh, awesome, and cheap. Settle in or near Grand Oz Beach or St. George's, the major city centers, and you'll be set with all the creature comforts you'll need to live a lovely island life where English is the national language, crime is low, and Americans are welcomed. Alright, a couple of photographs here. Let's see. Oops, shit. Let's take a couple of look at these photographs here. Man, that does look nice. That looks pretty cool. Alright, so let's look here. So, Grenada. Rent and utilities is $500. Groceries is $200. Transportation, $80. Entertainment, $100. Monthly budget would be $880. Visa section. So U.S. citizens do not need a visa to enter Grenada and stay for up to 90 days, but you must have proof of departure. I see. Okay, so that's the key on that. Make sure you're covered abroad. Latin America. So the next section is Latin America. If you're from the United States, especially if you live in a state that has a large Spanish-speaking population, like California or Florida, a country in Latin America might feel like a dream to you. You may always wanted to dig into the cultures and civilizations of Latin American world. Okay, pretty cool. So fortunately, for very little money, you can not only do that, but you can do it in style. And you don't even have to fly half across the world to do it. So one of them here says Mexico. Let's see here. Alright, what's this? Okay, never mind. Alright, Mexico. More than 1 million U.S. citizens currently live in Mexico. Many are retirees looking to get more bang out of their pension. I see what, yeah, I understand. Many are digital nomads who can scratch their online income. So they can really stretch it. Yeah. Still, others have found ways to link into the Mexican job system and economy, teaching English, working for American corporations, you name it. The dollar goes a long way here. Mexico is probably one of the easiest countries to relocate to, as it is the closest and it is super American friendly. It is also a giant country with dozens of gorgeous colonial towns and stunning beaches. Okay. Check out Tulum. Tulum? Tulum? In the Riviera Maya or San Miguel de Allende. Okay. For the quaint yet cosmopolitan. Oh. Don't be surprised when you run into handfuls of fellow American expats. So even in Mexico City, the Airbnb are rented as in was in the happening Roma Norte area. So Roma Norte. Okay. Or Roma Norte, maybe. And was under $600 for the month. Guys, that leaves you with a $400 taco budget. What do you want? Safety precautions. Avoid border towns. Ooh, border towns are bad. Okay. Where you could encounter smuggling, corruption, and high crime typical of any area with a large income inequality problem. Mm, that place looks nice. Mexico City. Let's see. Rent and utilities is $350. Groceries 180. Transport's $20. Entertainment's 100. Monthly budget would be $650. So now the visa situation here with this one is U.S. citizens do not need a visa to enter Mexico and can stay for up to 180 days. Okay, that's pretty cool. 180. Colombia, like Mexico, Colombia can get a bad rap, but for the most part, Colombia is simply a beautiful, welcoming, geographically diverse country, and it has a growing population of American retirees and expats. You could stay in Medellin in the mountains or in, let's see, Cartagena? So Cartagena on the beach. It's best to avoid Bogota. It's, I wonder why. Wait a minute. So it's best to avoid Bogota, though, the city's capital, if you want to try to live on the cheap. So, oh shit, already? Fucking kicking in? Alright. Look at that. That's cute. All the little colors and shit. That place is cool. So it would be rent to utilities at $350, $180 in groceries, $30 in transportation, $75 entertainment, and it will be a monthly budget of $640 total dollars. So the visa situation here would be U.S. citizens do not need a visa to enter Colombia and can stay for up to 90 days. So 2 months here, 3 months in those other places. Okay. Chile. Oh shit, Chile. Chile is the first world wonder of Latin America. Low corruption, a strong economy, and a happy, healthy population in general. It also has four seasons and an old world feel with new world accommodations like fast internet and far reaching mobile service. And it's almost all beach. That's true, it is almost all beach. The entirety of Chile runs along the southern Pacific Ocean. Obviously, for all of this, you'll pay a little bit more, and even more than a little bit in the big city of Santiago. But you can still live a totally awesome lifestyle on the outskirts of the metropolitan areas and ride into town using the great public transportation system. Oh, wow, look at that. Damn, that looks pretty. That's pretty. And that's actually Torres del Pina National Park. Okay. So in Chile, rent and utilities will be $600, groceries will be $200, transportation is 50, entertainment at $100, and monthly budget total of $950. Doesn't sound that bad either. So the situation with this of visa is U.S. citizens do not need a visa to enter Chile. You can stay up to 90 days. Okay, so 90 on. Let's see. Ecuador. Ooh. High quality of life and low cost of living in a Latin American country with relatively low crime rates and a small town feel. Just a 4-hour plane ride to from Miami. Oh shit, really? Sign me up. There's also a nice, healthy expat community, internet cafes in abundance, and a wide variety of rich, delicious food. Ooh. Damn, that looks pretty. Ecuador, huh? I think I only met someone that's part Ecuadorian, I think. So rent and utilities is $425, groceries 180, transportation is 15, entertainment is $60, coming to a total of 100 or $680. So the visa situation with these guys are U.S. citizens do not need a visa to enter Ecuador, and you can stay up to 90 days. Okay. 90 days. Peru, neighbor of Chile. Peru will offer you skyscraping mountains, warm windswept beaches, and a walkable metropolitan city. I don't know why I keep fucking it up. It's modern. It's it's lovely, and it's what? Steeped in history. That's what it is. Steeped in history. And on top of all of it, it's super laid back and affordable. This is the place to throw your tank top, your flip flops, strap on your backpack, and just spend time wandering. Oh, so you just want to wander around? Okay. So this is rent and utilities 400, groceries 180, transportation 30, entertainment $70, budget of $680. That's not bad. Panama. Let me just go through this a little bit faster. So Panama. So a monthly budget of $990. You can stay there $180 or 180 days. Sure. Costa Rica. That one is interesting. Wow, $915. Shit. So now Europe. So there's Georgia. Oh god. Well shit. $535. That's not bad. You can what? Citizens do not need a visitor. They can stay up to 365 days. That's a big difference. Fuck, they're that inviting. Okay. Uh, Bulgaria. Ooh, Bulgaria. Ooh, either way that pretty looks. Bulgaria is a monthly budget of 645 bucks. Can you get in there without the visa and stay for up to 90 days? Okay. Let's see. Huh. That's a pretty fucking picture. God damn it, I feel tired. Shit. Well, some of the top places. Let me just look here. So it's 875 bucks for Pula. Pula. Greece. Oh, Greece is on this list. Greece is 885 bucks. You can stay up to 90 days without a visa. Portugal, pretty. All right. Very well. Let's see. $965 and up to 90 days. Okay. Let's see. Damn. Am I zoning out? Shit, I am zoning out. 650 bucks. Huh? 650 bucks. Oh, look at the architecture on that. Fuck, looks cool. Anyways. Alright. Fuck this. I'm done. Damn, I was feeling pretty good, and then now it's not. Whatever. Alright. I guess I'll be back later. I'm thinking maybe sometime tomorrow I'll get on WoW. Because I actually haven't been on. I haven't been wanting to get on WoW for a little bit. So maybe then. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright. Anyways. Y'all have a good one. Later.